Given Leeds' fortunes over the past decade, that's a somewhat telling statistic, with Eddie Lewis and Rui Marcus being the United last players to be selected for the world's biggest sporting competition. But Jansson's inclusion in Jana Andersson's squad, where the side will face Germany, South Korea and Mexico in a tough group, means that he will be in the shop window, amid rumors that the likes of West Ham and Southampton have already been monitoring his progress this season. The Leeds centre-back is currently back home in his native Sweden and this weekend spoke to local outlet Sydsvenskan, where the issue of his future again came up. While Jansson, like several of his teammates, did not hit the heights of last year this season, he remains a key part of the Leeds United squad and a player who many fans do not want to see go this summer. Pontus Jansson is heading to Russia this summer. Image, Nils Petter Nielsen, Umbrello, Getty Images. But what has he said about the campaign which has just finished? Paul Heckingbottom and his future at the club? His most recent interview this weekend's piece in Sydsvenskan was a typically honest take on Leeds' season and his future, as the Swede admitting that the World Cup could dictate what happens. The Swede remains a popular figure at Elland Road. Image, Nathan Sturck, Getty Images. I'm fine even if it was a poor second half of the season in Leeds. I have an important role in the club. I have matured as a player and as a human being. We'll see where everything ends after the World Cup. There could be a continuation. His end-of-season verdict at the end of the last campaign, Jansson took to Instagram to apologize to the fans. Last months of this season has been everything else that I want as a footballer for Leeds United. Go out every week and feel that another season just thrown away, the Swede posted on the social network. Of course it's disappointed, sick, for everyone involved and a lot people have to see their thing in the failure, but at the end it's about us 11 that are on pitch every week. So sorry for those months. Now there is only one way and I know it have been a wake-up for a lot of people, so next year it's all about it. Thanks for the support even if we didn't deserve it every week and see you next year. What went wrong this season? Jansson sat down in front of the press last month with Leeds knowing they were heading towards a mid-season finish. The defender was asked what went wrong and fronted up. Jansson has given an honest assessment of the season so far. Image, 2017 Getty Images. A lot of things to be fair, he began. We can sit here for hours and talk. There's a lot of new people in the club. A new owner, new director, a lot of new players, and we started the season good and maybe we thought it was too easy. This league is one of the toughest leagues in the world and we came into a bad run on October or November but came back from it, started to win games again, but after New Year a lot of, I don't know, it's so difficult to say and point out what's gone wrong. For me there's a lot of things, but like I said, the players on the pitch have to take responsibility for it. If I talk from my perspective, last year there was a lot of credit and positive things when we won games, and now when we don't win I have no problem to stay at the front and take a lot of responsibility from this, no problem at all. I think it's easy to blame the coach, but the players on the pitch, we can change things and that's what we have to do. Now the only thing we can do is start on Saturday. Leeds United transfer news live. Midfield pair linked with Summer move. Does he see himself being at Leeds next season? In that session he also spoke about his future. Yeah, for sure, he replied when asked if he saw himself at Elland Road next year. Jansson signed a 5-year deal in the summer. Image, Getty Images. I signed a 5-year deal and I said this since the first day. This club changed my life, changed my football career and I'm so proud and happy for it, but you never know in football. Also what I said in Sweden, you used Google Translate to try to understand, so maybe something is not correct. But that's the normal reaction from me. Of course I feel frustrated. Of course I want to talk to people in this club and see what their goals are. I said I had a dream to play in the Premier League, but I also said the dream to play in the Premier League is playing with Leeds. That's what I said from day one. So the only thing I said is that I want to talk to people around this club and hear them be positive about this club, and I also said this club belongs in the Premier League. The fans, how they've supported us, yeah, they should be in the Premier League. On Paul Heckingbottom, Jansson also gave his take on Paul Heckingbottom. Heckingbottom has endured a poor start at Leeds. Image, Stephen Pond, Getty Images. I like Paul a lot. I think if he gets time with this squad and this team he's going to be really good. Fulham is one of the toughest away games in the league, and in the second half I think we were better than them. There was a lot of great things to take with us from that game.